Yo, it's your boy Dctree, and this is Dctree-Nation, the channel on YouTube that covers hoops and heroes. And today we're talking hoops. We're talking about San Antonio Spurs, y'all. And I gotta tell you, man, although it's just one game, although it's just the beginning of the season, I gotta tell you, man, this performance tonight has me hype. Spurs Nation needed this. The Spurs organization needed this. They just needed a good, solid win to start off the year. You know, we're disappointed about missing the playoffs last year. There's a lot of question marks going into the season, a little bit of pressure, you know, on each player. So it's good to just have a good start. They didn't really play well in the preseason, but it's great to have a good start. And I gotta tell you, man, the Spurs young players have so much potential. And I'm not being a homer. I'm trying my best to be objective. But they have so much potential, y'all, man. We should be very excited about this team. Even if they do underachieve this year, the future is bright, man. They got some intangibles that I saw tonight. But before I jump too deep into it, if you like my content, please sub to the channel. Okay, first off, before I start this video, I just want to say I understand it's just the first game. I understand that it's against a Grizzly team. But at the same time, I feel like we could be cautiously optimistic, not because the Spurs won, but it's because the way they won. Several players contributing, several players playing to their strengths, several players feeding off each other. These are things that build chemistry. These are things that build confidence. And we have a team right now that's lacking confidence. They're coming off a season where they missed the playoffs. A lot of question marks around DeRozan, a lot of question marks around LMA, a lot of question marks around, you know, Murray and starting or benching, or, you know, when Derek White is coming back, who's, you know, the main player. Whole lot of questions around the Spurs. So just to see them work together, nevertheless, feed off each other, nevertheless, show that they're brothers in arms almost, nevertheless, was very good to see. And it all started with Keldon Johnson. Keldon Johnson at the beginning of the game was very aggressive, you know, looking to score. I mean, I can't believe this dude didn't play in the preseason, and he just came out, started the game, and was just doing people, man. I think he had 9 points in the first quarter. That really set the tone for the team. You know, had some acrobatic plays, aggressive plays, using that new muscle mass that he has now. Rudy Gay talked about how muscular Keldon has become, how much more muscle he put on, and it was obvious in this game, man. He was bullying people, man. It was wonderful to see, and it really set the tone for the rest of the players. Murray, for one, was feeding off of that. The chemistry between Keldon Johnson and Murray in the starting lineup is very visible, very visible. And Murray, he has improved his game. You know, we criticize Murray a lot, but Murray had a lot of issues finishing at the basket for whatever reason. Missing layups last year, missing layups in the preseason. Tonight he was taking his time. He was picking his spots. Nice, strong, slow steps, floaters, three-pointers, mid-range. He has really improved, guys. You know, he did have a few turnovers, but most of those turnovers were irrelevant. The game was out of reach when he had a couple of those. I think he had a charge, which was kind of weird, and then, you know, a bad pass from DeRozan kind of, you know, caused him to fumble the ball a bit. So, I mean, cut the kid some slack. You know, a lot of people have been giving him a hard time, but 21 points, 9 assists. You know, Murray did really good setting up LMA tonight. LMA, he had a pretty good game, around 15 points. He was shooting the ball the best I've seen him shoot the ball all year so far. You know, in the preseason, he was bricking. I'm talking about building like the Great Wall of China type bricks, y'all. So it was wonderful to see him make some shots, and that's because Murray was just setting them up. So it was great to see Keldon start the team off strong. Murray feed off that energy and just kind of carry us in that mid portion of the game, okay? I think Keldon had 3 steals. Murray had 1 steal. They was very active. You know, defensively, Morat was cooking them, if we're being honest. But sometimes when those great players get going, there's nothing you can do. But we still got the W, and they fought back offensively. They were going back at him. 21 points for Murray is damn near 35, in my opinion, because he is not typically a scorer. He usually gets you your 11 points, your 12 points, your 7 rebounds, your 6 assists or something like that. But for him to have 21, that's huge. That's huge. So, you know, very excited about the youth movement because they were just feeding off each other, man. Even when you talk about Lonnie Walker, he started off slow, and then all of a sudden he started feeding off, DeRozan and Keldon and Murray's energy, and he just took to the sky, baby. Took to the sky. Lived up to that Skywalker name, man. So it was just good to see the Spurs, having more than one option. That was very effective. And I get even more excited when I realize, hey, we still got Derek White in the wings, ready to come back. When he comes back, our defense is going to get better. Our offense is going to get better. It gives us another scorer on the floor. So I can't wait to get him back. I feel like him and Murray can play together. Or if Pop wants to, shake things up a little bit, bring White off the bench and let him be the master of the second unit, okay? And I know that's not a popular idea, but heck, work with Manu Ginobili. You get what I'm saying? So either way you look at it, man, I'm excited at this youth movement. We still got Vassell. Vassell had a great night defensively, solid night defensively, if I'm being honest. And he hit a 3, he'll get the offensive, flow of things at some point. But he's still a top-notch player, top-notch rookie. I think we're in a good spot, y'all. We're in a good spot. We're not the Lakers. You get what I'm saying? We're not the Brooklyn Nets or anything like that. But the Spurs do have some pieces that make something happen, man. And not a lot of teams can say that. The Knicks can't say that. You get what I'm saying? A lot of teams in the league will love to trade places with us right now. Alright guys, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching. I just want to make a quick video on my feelings over the first game. I'm excited about the youth movement, and you should be too. Peace.